If you've got your sights set on a trip to Chiang Mai, this is the video that you need to watch. I'm going to do a very detailed 2-day itinerary for everything you need to see in the city of Chiang Mai. I'm not covering day trips outside of the city. I've just got 2 jam-packed, busy days inside the city of Chiang Mai. Day 1 is the historical sites, the old city, the temples. Day 2 is the more modern side of Chiang Mai, malls, shopping, night markets, food. So without further ado, let's jump in and hit the 2-day itinerary to Chiang Mai, Thailand. There's really one place to start, and that's the Phae Gate, which is basically the most famous entrance into the old city of Chiang Mai. It'll help you get your bearings straight on how the city is set up, and really it's just a landmark that everybody has to see when they come to Chiang Mai, so let's start there. This gate was originally built in 1296 but was demolished, and the current gate was actually a reconstruction in the 1980s. The gate is a great place to start your day, take some photos, and really get into that Chiang Mai vibe. There are also lots of restaurants and coffee shops in the area, so you can get some food or a coffee before you start your day. Our second stop on the itinerary is Wat Chedi Luang, which is one of 3 beautiful temples that we will be checking out in the day. This is only about a 10-minute walk from the gate, and actually most of the temples in Chiang Mai are located in the old city. All 3 that we will be visiting are located in the old city, and the first day everything is actually quite compact, quite close together. Day 2 is more getting into a grab or a taxi or a vehicle if you have one, and heading around to different parts of the city. But day 1 is really all the sites in the old city and close to the old city are fairly, they're walkable or very short grab rides. Now, Wat Chedi Luang was originally built in the 14th century and is famous for its beautiful chedi, which is shown right here. Make sure to wear long pants or long dress to be respectful of the dress code in the temples. And this particular temple is 50 Thai baht to get in for foreigners. This is one of the bigger temple sites in Chiang Mai, and at a leisurely pace, I would give yourself about an hour or so to walk the grounds and enjoy the beauty of the site. This drum was phenomenal to beat. It doesn't show up in the audio, but it has such a deep sound when you hit it. It's quite amazing. The chedi was actually once the tallest structure in northern Thailand, and it was damaged by an earthquake in 1545, but restored in the 1990s. After Wat Chedi Luang, it might be lunchtime. And the great thing about the old city is that there are Thai restaurants everywhere. Be sure to try the Khao Soi while you are in Chiang Mai, which is one of the city's signature dishes shown here. And when you've finished your lunch, temple number 2 is only a short walk away. So this is Wat Chiang Man, and it's Chiang Mai's oldest temple. I love in these temples just to have a seat on a bench like this and look at your view. Amazing. Some of the temples have a small admission fee and some you can give donations. Wat Chiang Man, where we are here, is only about a 15-minute walk from the last temple we were at as well, Wat Chedi Luang. So again, you can really do a lot of sightseeing in the old city without really digging into your day too much. Our third temple is Wat Phra Singh, and it as well is only about a 15 to 20 minute walk from the last temple we were at, or about a 5-minute drive. This temple seemed to incorporate a bit more nature and plants into it, which was nice. And the gold structures were just absolutely breathtaking. Here might be a good time to grab dinner if you're hungry, or you can grab some snacks right at the canal here. Mae Kha Canal is just outside of the old city and fairly close to the 3 temples that we checked out today. It's a great place to go for a leisurely stroll. There are vendors. I was here a bit early filming, so not all of them are set up, but it's definitely a place to go for a nice walk, buy some snacks, and take some photos. So that is the day one itinerary. Grab some dinner if you haven't already, maybe in the old city or close to your accommodations, and we will see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to day two. Hope you had a good sleep after all that walking yesterday. Today we are starting in Nimman, the trendy neighborhood in the west side of Chiang Mai, and this is the Maya Lifestyle Mall. Malls in Thailand are great because not only do they have shopping, of course, but they usually have a really good food selection, which this one does here. So you can grab coffee here, you can grab breakfast, you can really grab whatever you want food-wise. And if you're really into coffee, Nimman, the neighborhood we are starting here, has tons and tons of coffee shops. So don't worry if you don't want to get a coffee here or you want to get multiple coffees throughout the morning. Nimman has, again, just really an unlimited number of cool kind of coffee shops. Depending on how many shoppers you have in your group, you can spend a lot of time or just a little bit of time going through the shopping part of this mall. As far as eating, there are two different floors with food. The basement floor and the fourth floor both have a lot of food options. And if you're looking for a bank or an ATM, if you need to do some banking, now would be a good time to do it, and that is on the third floor in this mall. After you've had your fill of food and shopping, make sure to go to the sixth floor on this mall, and that is kind of the highlight of this mall, I think. Nimman Hill, which is a phenomenal view of the mountains and the whole area surrounding Nimman, and I'll hit that spot now. Really quite an impressive mall. Oh, cool.
ขอเชิญหมายเลข E 029 ขอเชิญหมายเลข B
Thank you.
029
Oh, nice. There's actually like a viewpoint. Look out. This mall gets cooler and cooler. Nimman Hill. Neat. It's that beautiful mountain you see when you land in Chiang Mai. I'd say they've definitely done a good job at this mall. This lookout point just kind of caps it off. That is cool. As you leave the Maya Lifestyle Shopping Center, you actually are in Nimman, or Nimmanhaemin Road, which are both right outside the mall and are actually kind of used interchangeably. So Nimmanhaemin Road is the name of the street that I'm about to walk down, which is straight ahead, and Nimman is kind of known as the neighborhood, the area here. But right outside the mall is this neighborhood, and it's like a trendy kind of upscale neighborhood with lots of tourists and expats, digital nomads. Definitely feels a lot different than the rest of Chiang Mai, which has kind of really old buildings and historical sites, temples, really beautiful temples, whereas this neighborhood is just much more modern, but is definitely a best thing to see or do in Chiang Mai. So I'm going to take a walk around Nimman right now. Very busy intersection here. This has got to be the main intersection, the busiest intersection in the whole city. It takes forever for all the different lights to change. So this neighborhood is just filled with all sorts of things. Bars, restaurants, tons of shopping. It's just the more modern side of Chiang Mai. This actually on my left is one Nimman, so another mall. Not as big as the Maya Mall, but definitely another kind of shopping mall if you're into shopping malls. That's a beautiful craftwork here. There's actually a pretty big food court here too. Good prices too, like fair local prices. 75 baht, 95 baht, 60 baht. Let's go for a walk in the Nimman neighborhood. There's so many restaurants and boutique clothing stores. Stunning day in Chiang Mai. 25, 26, 27 degrees Celsius. Just awesome. Sunny, beautiful. A lot to see and do in this area. Great if you love walking this area. Very flat. A lot of the older parts of the city are not the easiest to walk around in. It's uneven sidewalks, up and down, and no sidewalks. These cool neighborhoods, you just never know which way to go. You're gonna find something interesting on every street, pretty much. Wow, very, very stylish, cool, trendy neighborhood here. So these are the littler streets in Nimman that I've been showing, kind of the back streets. If you're hungry, grab something here. We're jumping into a grab, or if you can wait, the next place has lots of food as well. So we've got about a 15-minute drive to get to Central Festival or Central Mall, which is the largest mall in Chiang Mai. And it is kind of out of the way from both Nimman and the old city. It's in its kind of own little area. If you're mauled out, you can maybe skip this one. I've put indexes in the video so you can skip to the next place in the itinerary. Again, as I mentioned about malls in Thailand, it has tons of food. So not only is it a shopping place, but you can get tons of food here. Up to you. If you want to do another mall, this is the biggest one, or skip ahead to the next spot. This is the basement level, and it has tons of local food, kind of like a street food feel to it. There's also a lot more food on level 4. Had enough to eat, ready to go, jump into a grab, and we're gonna hit our next spot. This is the Iron Bridge, and this is the Ping River, which the Iron Bridge goes over in one-way direction. The Ping River is really close to central Chiang Mai and the Old Town, and it's a really nice place to visit, I find. It's refreshing, kind of a way to get out of the hustle and bustle of a lot of the busier sites, and you can take a walk. You can actually take a cruise on the river, which I didn't do, but if you have the time, I have heard good things about the cruise as well. It's actually a great little square for walking. So the Iron Bridge is on Loy Croy Road, which is one of the main streets coming out of the old city. And the bridge you can see there is actually on Tay Pei Road, which is another street, main street in Chiang Mai. So you can take that to get back into the busy part of the city and to our next destination, the Chiang Mai Night Bazaar, which is really just right around the bend from this bridge here. If you've ever been on the river cruise, the boat cruise, drop it in the comments what you thought of it. It's something that I actually wish I had done while I was in Chiang Mai, and if I ever make it back to Chiang Mai, it's definitely something that would be high on my list, I believe. So let me know what you think about it if you've been on the river cruise. So this bridge, the Narrowat Bridge, is really close to our next destination. If you walk across it and head towards central Chiang Mai, you get to the Chiang Mai Night Bazaar. And the Chiang Mai Night Bazaar is possibly a save the best for last. This is a very popular, big, everybody seems to love it, place to visit. If you're hungry, which you probably are from your busy day, there is tons of food. There's also tons of shopping, different types of shopping from the malls that we were at earlier in the day. So let's hit the Chiang Mai Night Bazaar and enjoy the vibe of this place. So before we get deep into the market, I want to explain kind of how it's set up. So originally I thought it would be like one big building or something, but it's not. It's many different places. So it's set up in this place called the Night Bazaar, but also in this place called the Anusarn Market, and also down both sides of Chiang Mai Road for like a kilometer. And then you've got offshoots kind of everywhere you look. So really, it's not like one kind of structure or one place. Go to Chiang Mai Road, where the Night Bazaar is, and then again, it's just up and down both sides of the street, through both of those markets, there's just vendors everywhere for really all over the place. It would take you hours to go through all of it if you wanted to go through all of it. You probably kind of couldn't. It's just massive. So I wanted to clarify that, because when I first started to go there, I thought again it would be under one kind of canopy or one building or something, but it's not. It's many different places all joined together. So the vendors start around 5 p.m. They start setting up maybe a bit earlier than that, and then it goes until midnight. So if you get there around 5, you'll see kind of like this. Some of the vendors maybe haven't started yet, and things are just kind of getting rolling. But the hours are technically 5 p.m. to midnight. What you can expect to find here is pretty much everything. So clothing, purses, jewelry, food, shoes, everything really. I did a $10 food challenge at this market, so you can find that video on my channel if you want to look at some great food and more Chiang Mai videos, as I was in the city of Chiang Mai for a full month. And I'll put a link in the description to my $10 food challenge video and some of my other Chiang Mai videos. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great trip to Chiang Mai. Please consider subscribing to the channel for lots more videos from Southeast Asia and the world. And we will see you next time. Peace.